Otis, man. We clocking in. It is, man. Overtime with Otis, man. We clocking out.
Man, you know what time it is, man. Overtime with Otis, man. We clocking in. Today I got the OG on the channel. First guest on the channel. You know he had to double back. I got the Bears update right here. He bringing the Bears report, man. Bear down. My guy Travis in the building. How you doing?
Doing good. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know, I had to hit you up. I'm like, Travis, man, I need you to tell me what's going on the Bears side of things, because y'all making a lot of noise right now.
Sort of. I mean, not really, to be honest. I don't even know if it's gonna be a full done deal yet.
But look, between the Madden, between the stadium moving, right? They're moving the stadium.
They're moving out of Chicago. Oh yeah, for sure. We just don't know where. I mean, they say Hammond, but they've you never know with the Bears. They're kind of incompetent when it comes to the politics of the sport. So
I got you. How far is that, the distance from the new one?
So like from me specifically, it's like maybe another hour. But like from Soldier Field, like from Chicago, because Hammond, Indiana is like the Chicago metropolitan area. So I think like without traffic, it's like 20-25 minutes, but obviously that's not going to be the case on game days. It's going to be way longer than that. But yeah, like I mean, it's Hammond's closer to Chicago than Arlington Heights is to Chicago. So I mean, I guess that's somewhat good, but yeah, it's still out of the state though.
Yeah, it's a little distance, man. If it gives an extra hour for the Bears fans, man, come on. We can't be doing that, Chicago.
Yeah.
We gotta do better. At least they putting a winning product on the field, because if they weren't winning, I know you wouldn't be willing to make that drive.
No, definitely not. No. They better add a train station for that. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. No.
That's what they're trying to do to us with RFK 2.0. They're trying to put another metro stop to pull up right there, because right now they don't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't wait till our new stadium come in. Imagine the Super Bowl, because you know when your new stadium comes in, the Super Bowls, all the big events come to town.
You can start hosting the big events, like Final Fours, Super Bowls. I
would love that.
It's gonna be awesome.
Let's jump into showing what the stadium looking like, because this stadium, man, it's looking real sweet right here.
That's just the idea of it.
Hey, look,
to me, I just think it's kind of like every other NFL stadium now, like a more modernized NFL stadium. And I personally am not a big fan of it, just because I want to have our own unique look. It just looks like another SoFi Stadium to me.
Yeah,
but
they're all going with the same builders.
Yeah, and it's like,
look, what we say. You see that basketball game getting hosted right here? This is what it's about. The NFL, they're all about the dollar. They're trying to make the most money. Just like what I was telling you, RFK 2.0. That's when the Redskins right here were winning all the Super Bowls back in the day. We were playing from RFK 2.0. So, RFK now 2.0 is getting built. So I'm saying, man, that RFK 2.0, now they're trying to have like I think they said like 200 or 500 apartments. They want shopping plazas and stuff like this. I'm like, okay, hold up. I know y'all want to make the revenue and stuff like this, but now we're getting away from the football. We're not worried about football here.
It's more of like a little like mall area, party area. It's like a party town. That's kind of how Wrigley is. It's more of like a party town than actual like a baseball.
Hey, look, they trying to bring in as much revenue as they can.
Yeah, and we'll see. Like in Hammond, there's not really much in Hammond. It's kind of like, it's kind of boring. Like I've seen videos out there, and it's like there's nothing really there except for like a casino and like some restaurants, but there's nothing really like that stands out. This would definitely make it stand out more, but like other than that, there's nothing around.
But you know, sometimes these cities they'll sign a deal with a deal with the team, and they'll be like, okay, you're bringing jobs to the city, you're bringing
Yeah.
revenue. The
Yeah.
city wasn't making a lot of money before the team came, but now the
Yeah.
team's there, they're making good money. That's
So
what I go ahead.
what else? Well, for the Bears, they had the reason why they're not staying in Illinois anymore is because the politics over here is kind of like they're very, very slow. And
Mhm.
so the Bears were asking for like tax relief on like everything. And if the state's like, no, we're not doing that because Illinois has the highest taxes in the country. So
What?
yeah. So and for like the political side, like they're trying to tax the Bears, and the Bears would have to pay like $100 million in taxes, which is like insane. So I want to say like the team that pays the most is like 8.8 million,
Dang.
and that's kind of the big reasons because the Bears just don't want to pay that. So Indiana's like, hey, we'll do whatever you want. And they pretty much got that done in like 3 weeks. And then like Illinois, we've had this going for like 5 years now, 6 years now. So
Yeah.
it's been a little rough go for so far for us with
Man, did you see that Miles Garrett I said Miles Garrett contract with he's going to Cali, so they're taking majority of his taxes, his money in taxes. Like half of his check is going straight to taxes.
That's you go from Cleveland to LA. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Look, that's that luxury tax. They like, oh, you want to live good? You want to be by the beach? Okay.
he probably won't even live in LA.
My guy Redskin Weekly. Okay, shout out my guy Commanders on the clock. He said, "What up, fam? I'm clocking in." It's another Redskin content creator right here. This my guy. Shout out to him, man. Hey man, hey Commanders on the clock, man. What you think about that Brandon Ayuk situation, man? Him just dropping the video. He said the 49ers, man, it's only so long y'all can run from that belt. It's only so long y'all can run from that belt. And, hey Travis, you know we played the 49ers this year.
You do?
Yeah, we played the 49ers. We playing them in San Fran. Okay, Shay So Savage, you clocking in. Shout out Shay So Savage. Okay, like I told you, Travis, y'all been making news around here. Like I'm gonna pull up this next. It's been headlines. Hey, look, a DMV area kid, right here. my guy, hey, look, my guy Caleb Williams, man.
I mean, it's only the best Madden cover of all time, right there. I mean,
hey, look, that would be sweet, but I don't know. I don't know. This kid, I don't know if this gotta be the best. I'll say the best
awesome.
Madden cover. No, this is nice, but the best Madden cover. Look, Travis, you a little younger. You a little younger than me. The best Madden cover, Michael Vick. When Michael Vick was on that Madden cover, he was scrambling. He had the shoes to go with it, man. Travis, listen.
I'm sorry, I don't see him jumping over a city. I don't see him jumping over a city here.
You got me. You got me on that one. That's just sweet. I like this one, even though people will say the nail paint and what did it say, Go Bears?
But that's that's a part of his character, though. That's the thing.
Man, you know he gotta bring the he gotta bring that part of his character out, man. What do you think? Do you think because you know Caleb Williams, he gets a lot of backlash for that. As a Bears fan, like how do you feel about that?
Like, just how do I feel about him doing it, or just like the backlash that he gets?
Like, do you get any backlash from being a Bears fan? Be like, because they're like, oh, your quarterback, because you know how other fans just be talking nonsense. All the time.
Yeah. No, like when he first got drafted here, yeah, I heard it a ton. Like, like every Packers fan would come up to you and say like, hey, your quarterback paints his nails or whatever. Even like, you know, even from like my own friends who are Bears fans are like, because they like for some reason, because we had those Justin Fields believers, right?
Yeah.
And they loved Justin Fields so much that Caleb Williams sucked them. So they're like, why would we draft the quarterback that paints his nails and like, you know, drinks matcha? So, which I was like, I don't really care as long as he's good. I liked him in college. I remember him in college. I watched when he played at Oklahoma and then he went to USC.
Mm-hmm.
I was always a big fan of him. You know, and I was actually one of those guys where I was like, I wouldn't mind him coming to the Bears. I was like, if he's there, let's draft him. Or if we get the number 1 pick, we'll draft him. And so that happened.
Okay.
So, I mean, but yeah, we definitely got backlash. I mean, we still get it now, but it's like, you know, he's kind of got more respect because he had the most game-winning drives last year. But like, yeah, we still get like, oh, he paints his nails or whatever. So
Oh yeah. See, like I told you, Travis, Caleb Williams, man, he from my area, so I'm definitely glad he went number one overall. You know, that gives more inspiration for people in my area. They'd be like, okay, Caleb Williams, he's from around here. He went number one. Okay, I can go number one. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna always support him. And like I told one of my friends before, like I like the Cinderella story. The person grew up in the area, and you know they come and make it out of the area.
Yeah.
Because before I got Jaden Daniels, I seen what he could do on the field. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted Caleb Williams because I wanted it. I
Yeah.
wanted that Cinderella story for sure.
Yeah. Well,
So
I actually thought the Bears were gonna trade the number one overall pick again, even though I was gonna disagree with it. I thought they were gonna do it again so they can
mhm.
get more draft capital. But because I thought for sure they believed in Justin Fields more than Caleb Williams. Like, you know, they were tired of going through the quarterback carousel or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end, it worked out for us with Caleb Williams. But yeah, I mean that's really all I got to say about that. Just with Caleb.
Something in me wanted the Bears to keep Justin Fields because I felt like he kind of stayed down with them through the bad
Yeah.
times, but Justin Fields wouldn't have been doing what Caleb Williams could do. So
No.
I understand the moves the Bears were making.
No.
For
And then
sure.
also it's kind of like the Bears always do this, even with Caleb Williams.
Mhm.
They never gave Justin Fields the right coaching. Like the first year with Justin Fields, it was Matt Nagy.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna get a new quarterback, I think I would like if you get a new quarterback, I think you should wipe out the coaching staff and get a completely new coach
Yeah.
and have him develop with the quarterback. The Bears did that with Caleb Williams because they kept Matt Eberflus his first year,
Mhm.
and I was like, that's such a terrible move. Why would we do that? Like we get rid of him. Like I know like he won a couple meaningless games at the end of the season, like the year prior, but
Mhm.
you got to get rid of him. Man. It's not going to go well. It's like you
He's
got to
not the
have that
answer.
one coaching staff that can just develop with Caleb. Um, thank God we have Ben Johnson now, but man, it was a rough year in 2024, Caleb's rookie year, but we're past that now.
That's
Thank
kind
goodness.
of where our favorite teams are kind of the same because my team used to do the same thing. We had Dwayne Haskins, you know, rest in peace, Dwayne
Yeah,
Haskins. We had him, and I think the coach they came in. It was something like the owner wanted Dwayne Haskins because Dwayne Haskins was from the area too. He went to school with
yeah,
the owner's kid, so the owner was like, pick Dwayne Haskins, and I guess the coach didn't want him.
yeah,
It was one of those things, you know, how that played out. You know, Dwayne
yeah.
Haskins, you know, isn't the quarterback of our team anymore. But let's jump into this right here because we was talking about these quarterbacks.
Who
So
wins the
looking
Super Bowl
at
first?
so who wins the Super Bowl first is the first question. Then I'm a jump into the next question. Who do you think between this draft
So
class?
who wins the Super Bowl first?
Yep.
I don't I like here's the thing. I definitely think like the two quarterbacks in the middle I think are definitely better. I'm not gonna say definitely, but I do think they are gonna have better careers than Drake May and Bo Nix.
Hmm.
But the reason why I think I would probably say Drake May, just because his division is terrible. Like that's one
Yeah.
thing. His division's just terrible, and while the AFC West is good most years, and then the Bears division and the Commanders division is usually always good too.
Hmm.
Um, the conferences, it's just I think the NFC is just significantly better than the AFC,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm kind of basing it off that way, where it's like I think you even saw it last year with Drake May. He kind of just cruised to the AFC because there wasn't really much comp in the AFC last year. Like
Yeah.
whoever won the AFC championship was going to lose the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Like we all knew it was either going to be the Seahawks or Rams who won the Super Bowl. It wasn't going to
Yep.
be any AFC team, no matter who won. So just and
Drake May
especially
kind of coasted. He coasted on his way up there.
yeah, like he didn't face the best teams. Like his playoff stats were not very good. Like CJ Stroud, like in the second game, in divisional round,
Hmm.
sucked. Like he threw like 8 picks. Like I mean, he threw like 8 picks, and somehow it's still like a 10-point game for the most part. So
Bro, he did not look like playoff CJ Stroud does not look like regular season CJ Stroud.
well, I just don't think CJ Stroud has improved since his rookie year. Um, I will say, like, I guess to answer the question of who's going to win the Super Bowl first, I would probably say like, I would probably say like maybe I'd probably say Drake May, just because I think they play in the weakest division, and then also the conference as a whole is just not very good. I just think when you're looking at the Bears and Commanders,
Mhm.
like the Commanders already have to go through the Eagles, and then like after that it's the 49ers, the Rams. The Bears got to go through the Packers and the Lions, the Rams, all those teams in the playoffs more than likely. So it's just going to be tougher roads for Jaden and Caleb.
Mhm.
Not saying they won't win a Super Bowl, not saying that they're never going to win a Super Bowl. But just based on toughness of each conference, the NFC is just significantly more tougher than the AFC, and so it's going to be a tougher road for those two guys.
Man, hopefully. Hey, look, I might be biased a little bit on this. Travis. That's why I'm put out there. That's why I was like, man, Travis kept it real, man. You're supposed to go bias for your team. I want this guy right here. I want this guy to win this Super Bowl right here, because even us going to the NFC Championship and us falling off that high horse, man, Drake May going. I don't think they're going. They might go back to the playoffs, like you said. The
Yeah.
AFC is not the best, but going back to the Super Bowl, I don't think so. Like you
No.
said, he kind of coasted. I feel like the AFC teams at this point will be better. So I
Yeah.
feel like Bo Nix, he's another Oregon Duck right here. That's why everybody was sleeping on Bo Nix. I always seen something in Bo Nix for sure. So
Yeah.
I say first to win a Super Bowl. I'm gonna admit the bias right here, and I'm gonna say Jaden, man. I want to put that in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
First to win the Super Bowl. So let me ask you this question. So let me take this off the screen real quick. As a Bears fan, this is year 3, going into year 3 with Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm.
With all these quarterbacks right here, would you have go back, like from seeing what they did so far? Would you go back and switch your pick and be like, okay, I would take this quarterback, or let me take that quarterback instead of Caleb Williams, or would you be stick and pick?
So each quarterback has their own unique set. I mean, I'm just gonna say it, Caleb Williams. I'm still picking Caleb Williams at the end of the day. I'm gonna say, because he's our quarterback now, I'm not gonna go behind him. I'm not gonna like betray him and say like, oh, I would much rather have Bo Nix. No, I'm gonna say Caleb Williams. I think Caleb Williams, out of all the guys, I think he went number 1 overall for a reason. He's the most talented out of all of them, in my opinion. I think he's the most talented out of all of them.
Yeah.
But like obviously, like some of these guys have better skill sets than them. Like Jaden Daniels, his mobility is out of this world. He's definitely a better mobile quarterback. Drake May has the arm. Bo Nix is more of like a how can I say this nicely? More not nicely, but like he's more of a game manager, but he's still like kind of like a star quarterback. Like he's not gonna make the dumb move. I think he has the highest IQ out of all of them. But like Caleb Williams is just, he went number 1 overall for a reason. He's the most talented one. We saw what he did at USC and Oklahoma. He won the Heisman. He won the Heisman in college. Pretty much he had like the best offense in college football for the most part. His defense just sucked. That's why they would lose most games. But I mean, yeah, like if I went back now and like and saw how their careers would play out, I would still pick Caleb Williams number 1 overall. I just don't think you can go against his talent level. I think he has the clutch gene. He has the arm. He can scramble when he wants to. And honestly, I think at the end of the day, I do think that clutch gene is the reason why he went number 1 overall, is because he just has that in his blood.
I feel like in my nickname, I'm the nickname giver. You remember how I said Travis Iceman? When I said Iceman right there, I give out the nickname. So Caleb Williams, to me, he's that, what they say, Disney Channel. He's that magician. he pull out that magic stick, and you be like, what the heck, this man? Like I think he scrambled around and threw the touchdown, and it was in one of y'all last.
No, he had some crazy plays. Like I went to the Bears Packers game, not the playoff game, but I went to the one when like Jordan Love got hurt or whatever, and he threw that dime to DJ Moore in the back of the end zone. I went to that game, and that one was like, whoa, like this kid's for real. And then like even like the next week when they played the 49ers, like that was probably like his best game of the season, even though they lost the game. That was probably his best game of the year. But like the game against the Packers in the playoffs, like that falling down and he throws an absolute dime to Rome Odunze on 4th and 8. I mean that's magic. It is. He's a magician.
He's the magician for
and
real,
like
man.
he gets out of sacks like really, really easily. I'm like he makes it look easy. I'm
Yeah,
not
it
gonna say
makes it look
he
effortless.
makes it look yeah.
Like you
Like
know how Patrick Mahomes is running, and it doesn't look like he's running fast, but he is
yeah,
running fast. Like
yeah.
that's how he makes it look.
Like
He makes it look so effortless.
Caleb's like he's slippery, you know? Like he just gets out of like sacks. Like
Yeah,
I mean, and that's like the one thing it's like, you know, I'm so used to like just the everybody comes through and sacking the quarterback for the Bears because we usually have terrible offensive lines.
yeah.
But it was kind of like Caleb almost like I will say Caleb Williams and Justin Fields both have that like like they're both very, very slippery. They can get out of sacks, like and make it look easy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's just kind of how I view it. But
Okay.
yeah, some of those games last year for the Bears, like you know, I'm shocked I didn't have to go to the hospital, you know, because they were known as the cardiac Bears for a reason. So
Man, hey, look, you see it be passed down. It's line after line. I hope, because you know, Travis, we cool. So I hope you don't get the year that I got, because I got the first
I
year
know.
of NFC Championship. You see, y'all got that the second year. Then we went downhill. Then it's like, I hope
Yeah.
y'all don't go downhill. I hope y'all just,
Yeah, I just hope we stay like this because you know the last good year we really had was 2018, and then we were like terrible the year after, and then terrible the year after that, and then pretty much just sucked. So
because we don't play y'all. We don't play y'all this year.
no, not this year.
That's crazy. After all the
I know.
years, back to back to back. Hey, look, I bet you we play y'all next year though.
Probably they have the
And
Bears. They have the Bears on prime time all year this year, and I'm like so upset about it.
hey, look, you got to live up. See, that's what they did to us last year when they put us on primetime all them games. It was BTA.
Yeah.
I was like, man, chill. Don't put the cardiac commanders up there because we over here. The game's like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Like we're playing on Thanksgiving. We're playing on Christmas. Like
Y'all playing Detroit Thanksgiving?
yeah, we play in Detroit for Thanksgiving,
Okay.
which is usually how it is, anyways. But you know,
So let's say this. Let's do another one because I came up with another scheme right here. Okay, so this scheme right here, Caleb Williams is your quarterback, but do you rank these quarterbacks from 1 to 4, best to worst, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go first. I feel like as of right now, best to worst, I would say Jaden 1, I would say Caleb 2, Drake 3, and Bo Nix 4 for me.
Okay. All right, I'll go 4 through 1. So I'll do my fourth. My fourth, I would probably
Let me see.
my fourth. Oh, okay. Now, okay, hold on. I had to think about
I
this a
told
little
you it's
bit.
easy to go to 1 to 4.
I know. Maybe I'll just yeah. I think I'll just do the other way. All right. So Caleb's 1 for me. Jaden Daniels is 2. Number 3 and 4 is Drake May or Bo Nix, obviously, but oh man, I would probably go with Drake May 3 just because I think he has I think he's more talented than him
Yeah.
by far. But like with Bo Nix, you're gonna you get what you get. Like you know what you're gonna get out of him. But like I think his ceiling is more so like his ceiling's more so like a Brock Purdy to me.
Yeah.
Than like Drake May. I feel like Drake May can be like Drake May. I feel like can be like more of who's a quarterback that I can name like a better quarterback like maybe like a Drew Brees. Not he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but not really like the best.
Yeah.
So I would
he'd
probably
be like a top level starter.
Yeah, like he'd get paid about like a boatload of money.
Yeah.
Like definitely, like he'll win a Super Bowl. I mean, he plays for the Patriots. Like the Patriots are always going to be winning Super Bowls, unfortunately. But
AJ Brown on. Hey, look, AJ Brown on there too.
Yeah,
he's gonna go crazy this year.
I can't wait to see what that offense is like. So, especially with Josh McDaniels over there as the OC.
Let's jump into y'all schedule, man. I want to see because I'm gonna keep track of this. I want to see my win-loss prediction too.
All right, so I'm doing the win-loss.
Yeah, we're going to do a win-loss right now.
All right. Week 1 against the Panthers. I'm not going to say that's an easy win because I do think the Panthers are actually going to be pretty solid this year again. But I'm going to say we win week 1. I'll say we win week 1. Week 2 against the Vikings.
Hold on. You going fast. Let me write by down too. Okay, we both gotta win week 1. Okay.
All right, week 2 against the Vikings. So, like, okay, so the earlier weeks are kind of like difficult because usually a team is not really like they're at full strength, but they're not really like at football play. Like they're not at the up to speed yet.
You trying to get your foot in.
Yeah. So, but I'm still gonna. But it's our home opener, and we're facing
Yeah.
the Vikings. So the Vikings just have so many issues going on over there, just on with their offense, just with the quarterback. Who's gonna be the quarterback over there? Is gonna be Kyler. Is gonna be JJ.
Mhm. It's gonna be
Um,
Kyler. By week 2, it's still gonna be Kyler.
I think it's gonna be Kyler.
What
I
is
think
what for the Bears? Because that's y'all one of y'all rivals right there. So
yeah.
what is it? Are y'all on the better side of winning, or have they been beating y'all more of lately?
Uh, I honestly can't really answer it just because it feels like the Bears used to beat the Vikings almost every year, and it was always the Packers that were kicking our ass.
Okay.
Um, I mean, I guess in recent, like super recent, like the past few years, the Vikings were beating up on us a little bit more than usual because usually like the Bears and Vikings would split during the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
And they would always play on Monday Night Football against each other. But like when Mitchell Trubisky was on the Bears and he faced the Vikings, that was like his best games against the
Okay.
Vikings. We would always win those games. But like recently, like the Vikings have been beating us. So yeah, the Vikings I would say have been beating us recently, even though we did beat them last year. But I mean, I just don't think the Vikings are going to be that good this year. So I'm gonna say the Bears win 2-0,
Gotcha.
2-0.
2-0. Okay, let me write that down. I'm gonna give y'all. That's a. Let me see. Caleb Williams, Kyler Murray, Justin Jefferson. That's family business. I might give y'all L. I'm gonna give y'all L right there.
L take.
I'm gonna take a L. I'm gonna take an L on that one. All right. Number Monday night. This one of them primetime games.
Monday night against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now it kind of depends on which Eagles team it shows up this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. Usually they always seem to find like usually like this happened last year they had like that terrible offensive coordinator whoever that was. They have a new one this year. I forget who it is. I'm gonna say the Bears probably lose this game just because I feel like they're probably not fully there yet to beating the Eagles like by week 3. If maybe if it was like later in the season, I think they would probably beat the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Eagles are probably gonna get their get back this year. And it's Monday Night Football. The Bears suck at Monday Night Football, so
Where is
I'm
it
go.
at? Is it
It's at Soldier.
it's
It's
at
at
Soldier?
home. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give the Eagles a win, just
Good
because
one.
I know like if I keep going with the Bears, just keep giving the Bears wins. I just know I'm never gonna give them an L, so I'm just gonna start it off here.
Now
Just
I'm
giving.
gonna say y'all win this one because y'all got last year. The Eagles are
Yeah.
they're gonna want to get back, and then the Eagles play us week 1, so we beat them
Yeah.
week 1. They're gonna be kind of mad. They're gonna want that get back. They're gonna be mad and stuff like that.
hmm
But this be the only thing because certain teams in the NFL they could have no players on the team. They could have not the best quarterback in a mediocre team basically.
Yeah.
But when you got a coach, your coach is like one of my favorite coaches in the league. What is it? Mike McDonald. Which one's up there in Seattle? Mike McDonald.
I think it's Mike McDonald.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, Mike McDonald. That's one of my favorite coaches, Seattle coach.
Yeah.
He used to be defensive coordinator out here in Baltimore, and I wanted him to come to be a coach for us. So
Yeah.
Mike McDonald, boom. I would say Ben Johnson. He's another one of them
hmm
coaches because it's like unpredictable, never know what he's gonna get. And
Yeah.
our offensive coordinator, Durante Jones, he's I think Ben Johnson wanted to hire him on his staff because he was what he was a position coach. I think he was a cornerbacks coach for the secondaries coach for the Vikings.
Really?
Yeah, he was a secondaries coach for the Vikings. He was under Brian Flores.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the dub because the coach. I say maybe better coaching right there. The
Yeah.
Jets. I think we can skip over the Jets, even though
No,
they got that. Even though they got that duck, Kenyon Sadiq.
yeah, the Bears are winning that game. If they have any problems with that team, I'm gonna be a little worried about our
Yeah,
season.
it'll be an issue. Okay, this family
Yeah.
business. This family business right here, Green Bay.
Green Bay, at Lambeau. Um, they should have Micah Parsons back by then. I don't know yet. I know the Packers are probably gonna want their get back, but I'm gonna say the Bears win this one just because I don't
Bears
like the
win.
Packers.
Okay, Packers, Lambeau,
So
Jordan Love. They
four
defense
four and
like
one,
this.
4-1 for me for my
4-1 for
Bears.
you. I got Dang, I got 4-1 for you too. I'm gonna have to take I'm gonna have to take an L for this one then. I can't be Bears with it too much. Man.
I can't have us losing to the division rivals.
Okay, let me think. Okay, what is the score prediction for that one?
Against Green Bay?
Yeah, Green Bay. Close game, or y'all gonna is it gonna be a close game?
So yeah, if we're going to Green Bay, and it's probably it's gonna be a big game. I mean, it's always gonna be a big game if it was played week 1 or week 18, or week 5, like it is here. Score prediction. I'm probably gonna give it like maybe a 24-20 final score, Bears.
Okay. A little bit over a field goal, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give 24-20 Bears.
So we Packers. We riding into week 6, man. We going down to Atlanta. How you feeling about that?
Against Atlanta.
Tua, Michael Penix.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say the Bears win this one because I don't know what their situation is like over there in Atlanta. So I'll say 5-1 for the Bears.
Hey, look, man. If my homie play for the Falcons, so if my homie go off, it might be quiet for y'all.
You have a friend that plays in the Falcons?
Yep. He just signed to him too.
Nice.
He signed to him this year. Last year he played for the Chargers. His name Deshaun Hand. We went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, we graduated. Cool. We graduated same year and everything.
Nice.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, my area produces talent, bro. It's a lot of talent that comes out of this DMV area for sure. So we riding in. We about to be at Soldier Field for
Thursday Night Football.
Drake May. Is this the first time they've seen each other?
No, they played before.
Okay,
they played before. And the reason why I remember that is because I went to that game and it was like the worst game ever.
Man, don't you hate going to the games when they suck?
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Unfortunately, like lucky enough for me, like I've gone to a Bears game every single year since my sophomore year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
And they've won more than they've lost somehow. So I'll take that, especially with how bad they've been recently. Except for last year. I'm gonna have them lose to the Patriots. I gotta give them an L.
Lose to the Patriots?
Yeah, I think I gotta give them an
What you think? What do you think the Patriots could get over on y'all? Do you think the Patriots defense? They did go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, the defense. I think the defense is a killer for the Patriots.
Who y'all running back?
Our running backs are DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monungai, and we play both of them.
Yeah, I play both of them.
Yeah.
How many years do you think DJ Swift got left with y'all?
Not
DJ Swift, DeAndre Swift.
This is his last year on his contract. I think this is gonna be it for him with the Bears. I think this is gonna be his final year, unless he signs like a team friendly, like maybe 1 year, 2 year deal. I don't think he's coming back after this year.
Okay.
I think the Bears are gonna go the youth route. I think, even though I love DeAndre Swift. He actually signed my ball last year.
What?
When I went to the training camp, and he signed my ball.
Man, listen.
I think he's great. I think he's a good player. I thought he was a great signing for us, but I don't think he'll stay after this season.
DeAndre Swift is a Commanders killer. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, I don't care if he's in Chicago, Detroit, Philly. This man been everywhere he goes. He's been a thorn in my side, like for real. I like DeAndre Swift. I wanted him to come to us.
No, he's awesome.
Like, every time we play him, it's always something funny. Like if DeAndre Swift was from like New Orleans or something, and he got voodoo on the Commanders or something, it's always something with him, bro.
Yeah, he's good. He that's actually what got him going, because he honestly didn't do much last year until at the start of the season, until he played the Commanders. That was like his first good game of the season.
I'm trying to tell you.
Then he was rolling from there.
He gets right when it comes to us, bro.
Yeah.
So what the NFL got going on, Travis? They want you playing the Super Bowl teams back to back. They got you the AFC champions, and then the Super Bowl winners on Monday night.
I know. So against the Seahawks, like I honestly, I think this is like the make or break stretch for the Bears. Like this right here, depending on like this is like their make or break right here. Like how well their season's gonna go. Even though I'm saying their season's already going good, this is like going to be the part where I think it's like, because look at the rest of their schedule. It's freaking hell. So I'm going to say they lose to the Seahawks just because they're in Seattle. It's Monday Night Football.
Monday night Seattle. Did you pick they lose the last Monday night game? Yeah, you picked both Monday night losses. You sure? You sure you want to go with that one?
I'm gonna have them lose this against Seattle just because they are in Seattle facing the Seahawks. I know that's a tough crowd to play in.
Yeah.
I do think the Bears are the better team this year than the Seahawks. I don't think the Seahawks are going to be the same team like they were last year because they lost so many people.
Yeah.
We actually got one of their players. We got Kobe Bryant from them.
Okay.
He should be a baller for us this year. He's going to be
Yeah.
playing safety for us. I just think the Seahawks are going to win this one just because they have the home crowd.
Okay.
I think if it's played at home for the Bears, I think they would win.
The 12th man count. It matters.
Yeah.
That 12th man matters.
So then,
Two
yeah,
L's?
I have the Bears. Yeah, the Bears lose in this game. So two losses in a row.
Back to back. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this a get right game? Because this is a Sunday night football.
Yeah, they're going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got them
Okay.
beating the Buccaneers.
Got them beating the Bucks.
Yeah.
I think they beat the Bucks. Emeka Ibuka. They lost. Who'd they lose? They lose Mike Evans. You know,
They lost Mike Evans. I think their coach left. I think who was their coach? I can't even remember.
Todd Bowles?
Yeah, I think he got
left?
I thought he got fired.
I didn't hear
I
nothing
can't
about Todd Bowles.
remember. I can't remember. Maybe he stayed. I don't know. I have the Bears winning that game.
I'm thinking who's old boy who went to Ruben Bain. They got Ruben Bain.
They got Ruben Bain.
Year 1. That's week 9. He should be kicking in by then. But I don't know if he's gonna be the difference maker year 1.
No.
So the Bucks, I could see it's all with coaching with me. With y'all coach until he lets me down, it's like I'm going. He's going in the right direction, Ben Johnson for sure. So
yeah, I'm taking the Bears to win this one. I think this is the get right game for them, especially going into the bye.
So y'all got the bye week, get healthy, come out the bye.
Yeah.
New Orleans, y'all a home game.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
We should beat New Orleans.
You should beat New Orleans.
We should beat New Orleans. I do think New Orleans is going to be a solid team this year. I do think they're way better this year than last year. I think they definitely did better. I think they definitely did great in the offseason. And the draft too.
One of my homies, he's a New Orleans fan. He's on my TikTok. His name's Slatty. He's an Oregon Ducks fan. That's how me and him connected. But he always talking crazy about the Commanders, and he loved the Saints. I'm like, bro, the Saints aren't good. Like, you telling me about my team all the time. The Saints aren't good at all.
Yeah.
So you don't tell me
but
about
I like Tyler Shaw. I like Jordan Tyson, the wide receiver.
Oh yeah, Jordan Tyson.
I think he's gonna be a baller. I think he'll be the best receiver coming out of this draft. Jordan Tyson.
Okay. Jordan Tyson. Okay, this Detroit right here. Oh, so let me go back to the Saints. For the Saints, I put an L because throughout the schedule, there's always those dummy losses. Like,
yeah,
we shouldn't have lost that game. So I put that. I chalked that one up as that.
Okay.
So we going to Detroit. First time we playing Detroit.
Yeah, Thanksgiving against Detroit. Now, based on Detroit's track record on Thanksgiving, they're not very good. I know the one year the Bears lost to them on Thanksgiving, but that game doesn't count. That game doesn't count. That was when we didn't use our last time out.
Oh my God.
Detroit last year had our number. I'll say that. They had our number, especially for being the third place. Or were they last place? I think they were the last place team. I don't know. But they had our number last year. I think Detroit's going to beat us this year. I think they're going to have a better season this year. I'll say Detroit wins.
Okay.
As much as I hate to say it. Just based on like they know how to play us, especially because their coach is the coach of the Bears, or their former coach is the coach of the Bears, so they kind of know what he's made of.
Yep.
And they kicked our ass last year, both games. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Lions win this game against us. Unfortunately,
yeah, the Lions are always on Thanksgiving. I could see them winning and eating the turkey leg on Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it to the Lions. What you think about the Jaguars?
Jaguars at home. I'm gonna say we win that game because that's gonna be cold. That's probably gonna be a colder game. Jaguars don't play in cold weather, so I'm gonna say we win that game just based on the weather, probably.
Yeah, December 6th is gonna be getting cold.
And I don't think the Jaguars are gonna be as good this year as they were last year.
Yeah.
Still think they'll be over 500, but not like 13-4, whatever record they went. Maybe more of like 9-8, 10-7.
The Jaguars are always up and down. Like one year they're going to the AFC Championship and losing. The next year they're 0-17 or 0-16.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So the Dolphins, y'all better beat the Dolphins.
We better beat the Dolphins. I know they have Malik Willis over there who always gives us problems, it seems like.
Malik Willis?
Yeah, he's the quarterback for the Dolphins now.
No,
He's signed
I
over
know
there.
Malik Willis, but I'm saying he gives you guys problems.
He's given us problems in the past. Yeah. He was the Packers backup quarterback. We had to play him two
I know.
times,
I
and he was
remember
like,
him. He had to come in for Jordan Love.
yeah, and he was like low key balling a little bit.
Now
I know he was.
he's a dog when you get him in the right system. When you put the right
Yeah,
parts around him, Malik Willis could be a good stopgap quarterback. I don't think a starting caliber quarterback though.
I'm
To
gonna
me.
say the Bears win this one, but I think it's gonna be closer than what people are gonna think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that's gonna be the game that kind of like humbles them a little bit.
Mhm. Okay, so we got another primetime game right here, a Saturday
Game against the
Saturday
Bills.
versus the Bills.
I think the Bills beat us.
Bills beat y'all.
I think
So
the
we
Bills beat
going.
us. I think Josh Allen's a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. I think he's
Yeah,
just gonna.
me too. Look,
He's
you
great.
know, around this time with a couple games left, Josh Allen going into that
Yeah,
form.
that's peak Josh
When
Allen.
he get in the playoffs, sometimes he might not be, but he gonna get into that form for real.
Yeah.
So
So I'm gonna
let's
say
see.
Josh Allen wins, and we're facing the Bills in Buffalo or wherever they play at now. Because I know
Mhm.
they have a new state. I know they're going into a new stadium. So yeah, I have us losing to the Bills.
Christmas Day, Travis.
Christmas Day.
This is gonna be a heartbreaker if you lose this one. So let me see what you pick for number 5 if you gonna sweep them.
I
3,
had us
4,
beating the
5.
Packers.
You
I had
go,
us beating the
yeah.
Packers.
You had y'all beating them.
Beating them
So
in week
y'all sweeping
5.
the Packers this year? Hold on. Hey, look, I gotta make this a clip right here. Hold up. This coming from one of the Bears. This coming from one of the Bears content creators. Are the Bears sweeping the Packers this year?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're winning. They're
Hey,
beating them both
look.
times this year. They're
Okay,
gonna beat them
okay.
both times. It's just I know we're coming off a loss against the Bills, but the Packers. We got to beat the Packers on Christmas. I mean, we're
Yeah.
at home. We're facing the Packers on Christmas Day. The whole world's gonna watch. We got to beat the Packers. It's a huge rivalry game. We gotta beat them. We gotta beat them.
Mhm.
Just sweep them. Just sweep them for the first time ever. I don't think I've ever seen them sweep the Packers in my lifetime. So let's just do it just this one time, and I'll be happy. So I'm picking the Bears to sweep the Packers this season.
Okay. Hey, look, you hear it from my guy Travis. So Travis, take the loop. Hey, look, Packers fans be in his DMs if he's capping about this.
They already flood my comments when I just talked about how like Micah Parsons said how like Iceman's #1, and then I was already getting comments
Yep.
from the Packer fans saying how stupid I am.
But
So
see, that's always the best though. That's just like me and the Eagles. I have a short on my YouTube channel that it's like 33,000 views on it. But it's Eagles content. Like it was Jalen Hurts. I think he fumbled the ball or something. It had something to do with the Eagles. Bro, the Eagles fans was flocking to that. I was like, man, I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I need to make a segment with I made a segment called the Annoying Eagles. I'm gonna have to put more into that this year for sure. Okay, my guy Johnny said, he said, yo, what's up, Otis? Man, what's good, Johnny? What's good with you? My guy, Tyke said he tapping in, he clocking in. Shout out my guy Tyke. Let's see. Okay, let's jump right here. So my guy
the
Travis
Bears being
said,
the Packers.
my guy said the Bears is sweeping the Packers. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So the Bears, so y'all can sweep the Packers, but got a problem with the Lions?
Yeah, we had a problem with them last year. So, but I'm saying we're beating the Lions week 17. I would say we beat them at home.
Hey, look, hold on. Let me see what my guy said right here. My guy said, "What's good, family? I don't know about sweeping the
We're
Packers.
sweeping the Packers.
We're
We're sweeping the Packers.
Off the bitch podcast. Shout out my guy, man.
We're sweeping the Packers, guaranteed.
He's sweeping the Packers. My guy T Rich, he clocked in. Shout out my guy T Rich. Me and my guy T Rich, man, we was talking about him jumping on the channel. We got some content coming too for sure. So let's see. He said sweeping the Packers. Okay.
Sweeping the Packers. I think I just have to,
So look, are y'all splitting it with the Lions right now? Is
yeah,
that what
we're beating the Lions week 17. We're gonna have Ben Johnson's is gonna get his first win against the Lions on week 17.
They swept y'all last year?
They swept us last year, yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta get it back in blood then.
We got week 2. Last year we got our asses kicked week 2. We lost by like 30 something points, and then like the last week we played our starters and they played their starters, and we pretty much got our ass kicked the entire game. We did come back and tie it,
Mhm.
but then we just couldn't finish it somehow. Like somehow, like of all the games, like we didn't finish that one.
I
So,
got you. I got you.
but yeah, I'm saying we're gonna get our get back against the Lions on week 17.
Okay, hey, look, last game of the season right here.
Week 18, we're probably facing like like Max
Are y'all
Prosper.
playing y'all starters? Do you think y'all are resting y'all starters that game? Week 18?
And based on what Ben does, I think he would play the starters no matter what. That's just how he is. Personally, I think they should do that for the most
Mhm.
part. If not, I would say at least play him like the first half. But
Okay.
I'm gonna say we beat the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are making the playoffs. I think they're gonna have nothing to play for at that point except for a draft pick. So,
Okay. If y'all play y'all starters, I say y'all win.
oh
Okay,
yeah, no,
let me
yeah,
let me add you up right here. So you got 1 L, 2 L's, 3 L's, 4 L's. Okay, how many? Let me see how many L's. Dang, so y'all losing 4 games this year?
yes, we're losing.
Hey,
That's it.
put it out there then. Hey, dang,
13 and 4.
I got y'all losing 4 games too.
13 and 4. I
Oh
mean,
no. I got y'all losing 5 games, but your week 4 game was a close one. Let me see what I had.
okay.
What week 4 was? Week 4 was it? Week 5 was a close one, but it was a loss
Yeah.
to the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said sweeping the Packers.
We're sweeping
I
the
don't know
Packers.
about sweeping the
We're
Packers. Hey,
sweeping the
look,
Packers.
on my deal, I got the Packers sweeping y'all. The Packers sweeping y'all.
We're being the
Ben
Packers.
Johnson can't get it done in the playoffs. Hey, T. Rich, hold on. Not too much on
Man,
my guy Ben Johnson. Man. My guy Ben Johnson. I like Ben Johnson as a coach for sure.
we're winning the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, guys. We're just gonna win the Super Bowl.
Hey, y'all could get one. Y'all could get one. Hold on.
We're winning the
Let
Super Bowl.
let me pull this back up because hey, look, we got a couple of the Commanders fans in the chat. Y'all could win a Super Bowl, Travis, but after this guy that wears number 5, he get his first Super Bowl, then
Well,
y'all could
we'll beat
definitely
we'll beat y'all in like the NFC Championship when we go to the Super Bowl, and we'll win the
nah.
Super
Hey,
Bowl.
look, we gonna have to do y'all like how the Eagles did us. My guy from off the bench. Okay, he said off the bench podcast. Definitely can't wait for the Commanders clash. Y'all think Otis gonna win? Hey, look, what you think, Travis?
Wait, what's that? I'm sorry.
Okay, the Commanders class classic. My guy from off the bench, he put it together. It's gonna be all the Commanders content creators, and they're gonna be coming together. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly. I know it's supposed to be a head-to-head type series, but
Mhm.
I'm down. I told him he reached out to me, and I was like, yeah, I definitely get on there, and
So what are you gonna be doing? Like, what do you have to do?
I guess it's just a head-to-head. I don't know if we're talking knowledge or just who has the better takes that day. Hey, off
Okay.
the bench, let me know in the comment section what exactly it's gonna be.
Well, I'm obviously gonna root for you. I think you're gonna win. So
Hey, look, man, appreciate you. He said, my guy T Rich said Ben faked on us and went back to Detroit. Ain't no love for that, man. Hey, look, 5 better. Hey, look. Hey, look, all right, nah, for real. That's the thing. Like all the real Commanders fans, they already know. We were coming out there. I think it was it Aaron Glenn? I think we were supposed to interview Aaron Glenn when he was with Detroit, and then Ben Johnson.
yeah.
So on the way out there, I guess the Commanders. I guess it was Josh Harris, Adam Peters, and all the other people. They fueled up the jet and they were on the way to Detroit to interview
Mhm.
Ben Johnson. I guess en route to Detroit, he was like, "Nah, I'm good." He hit us with the,
Well,
"I'm good, love. You good, love."
I mean, I hate to break it, but like Ben Johnson wasn't going anywhere else. He was coming to the Bears. I mean, that was like a done deal like the year prior. But the only reason why the Bears didn't get him the year prior is because the Bears decided to keep Matt Eberflus. Otherwise, Ben Johnson was going to be the head coach the year before.
Yeah. So what you think? What you think about this right here? I got from Off the Bench podcast. He said, "I don't know, dog. That Madden curse is real."
I know I'm worried about that a little bit. I don't. I'm worried about that a little bit.
But
Because
why they do that this year though? Like that's what I don't get. I don't get why they did that this year.
he's a marketable player.
He's a marker. You
He's a
know what they should
marketable
have
player.
did? They should have put my guy, what is it? Sam Darnold up there.
I thought it was gonna be Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's who I thought
Jackson.
it was
It could have been him. It could have been Kenneth Walker, because Kenneth Walker, he was the play between the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Kenneth Walker was doing his thing.
I thought it was coming down between JSN or Caleb. That's who I thought it was gonna be. Because I know there's a ton of rumors about Caleb, but like being the cover, so that's why I was like, okay, you know what, maybe he'll probably be on there. But I thought they were gonna give it to like the Super Bowl guy.
I'm already knowing. Hold on, let me see. Okay, let me get to this other question I got for you. I ain't gonna hold you all night. Let me see. Okay, we got the win-loss predictions. Okay, with the moves you made the Bears made this offseason, do you think the team is a playoff team?
Yeah.
You went.
I mean, I know they lost a lot. They lost the guy that led the league in takeaways. We lost, Kevin Byard and Deshaun Wright to the Jets and Patriots. But I like the spot. I like that we filled those positions with Kobe Bryant and Dylan Thieneman, and then we also got Malik Muhammad. He's coming. He's on the team as well. We drafted him this year. I think he's going to be great for us. I mean, I think the Bears are definitely more youthful this year, a little bit more. Let me see. So Dylan Thieneman, I think, is going to be a baller for us. I think he's going to be good. I think he won't become like insane until like week 10. But like Kobe Bryant, I thought was a great signing for us. I think he's going to be a baller for us. The defense, Devin Bush, the linebacker from the Browns, I think he's going to be good for us. And we also have TJ Edwards, I think he's coming back this year. I know he like fractured his fibula in the playoffs. Yeah. But he was like, what I saw today is that he was practicing during the mini camp. Based on the moves, yeah, I think we're a playoff team. I mean, I think with Caleb Williams, I think if you have the right quarterback, I think you always have a good chance of making the playoffs. If you have a good quarterback, and the offense, I think is just too good. The offense is just so good. I know we got rid of DJ Moore, but he wasn't really that great for us last year. Besides, like, I'm not gonna say that, but he had big plays for us last year, but it wasn't like he had like an 1,000-yard season for us. I think he only had 2 1,000-yard seasons with us.
He's getting older too.
Yeah, and we have Luther. I think Luther's gonna have a great season. We have Roma Dunze. I know we signed Khalif Raymond in the offseason. I think he's gonna be more of like a kick returner, but I want to see some Ja'Day Walker.
Has Rome lived up to the hype?
It's debatable. I mean, yeah, he's been good when he's on the field, but like last year he was dealing with injuries. So, I mean, that's just with any season. It's kind of like who's healthy,
Yeah.
So
that's stability, availability.
I mean, yeah. So,
look,
we have Caleb Williams.
This question right here: 53-man roster cuts. Right? Any big name on the Bears that might be on the bubble that you'd be like, man, if this person doesn't play their cards right, he might be out of here.
Oh boy. Goodness. See, if this was last year, I would give you so many. But this team is almost completely new this year.
Turned over?
Yeah, where it's kind of hard to kind of know. There's one guy I would say that's probably on the chopping block, and I would say that's our running back Roschon Johnson.
Yeah.
When we first drafted him, he was out of Texas. He was the running back 2 behind Bijan Robinson at Texas, but like he still played. He was more of like a third down back, like kind of like he would go in for like goal line situations or like third and short.
Yeah.
And that's how he was with the Bears. When he first started here, he was solid. Like he was pretty much a touchdown machine for us. Like he would if we were at the run, at the 1, we would just run it with him every single time. It would be an automatic touchdown. But he's dealt with concussions. He did not play at all last year because we had Monungai as our running back 2. I would say probably him would be the number 1 guy. I would say would be on the chopping block. Another guy. Oh man, see, I don't really know who the others would be because I don't really know much about like I know like most of the players, but like like I said, if this was last
year, it's hard at this point.
It's hard at this point to say.
later in the season through the training camps and all the OTAs, you know it's gonna be some chirp behind the scenes and be like, okay, man, don't be surprised this guy get cut.
I mean, maybe like one of our linemen. So like maybe Braxton Jones potentially. He's been on the team for a while, and he got benched last year because he was just god awful. When he played, he was the weakest spot on our line, and then we benched him, and then we were way better off. But he's getting another chance this year because our starting left tackle is pretty much done for the season because he got injured at the playoffs. So I would probably say him, but I don't think they would. I would say he would probably be a potential, but I'm gonna say it's very, very low. So yeah, I'll say those two guys, Roshan Johnson and Braxton Jones. But like I said, I don't really know as of right now.
Yeah, we're gonna know more. Be. Hey, look, we're gonna do some more Bear updates, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, awesome.
Okay. With the Commanders Clash Classic, he said it's gonna be debate style content, takes, knowledge, and just talk shit. You know, that's what I'm best at.
Awesome.
I'm best at.
All right, then I'll watch it. Yeah, send me the links and all.
I got you. I'm gonna definitely keep you in tune. I think it's this month for sure. Okay. He said Bears definitely can win 10 to 12 games.
Yeah. I mean, like they're saying the schedule's hard for us this year. Like we have the toughest schedule in the NFL this year. So I mean, I could say like we'll win like 10 games and we have a big drop off this year.
Yeah.
But like every year's different. Like last year they said we had a tough schedule and we ended up playing, you know, maybe one of the weakest schedules in the NFL.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I don't think we did because we still play our own division. I think our division is like the toughest in the NFL. But
I don't know. That NFC East. That NFC East is different.
Man, we beat everybody in the NFC East.
No, y'all did.
Yeah,
I give y'all that. Y'all beat it.
The NFC North is just a dogfight every year. Like every team in the division last year was over 500. So yeah, that's kind of like where I stand.
What you think about this comment right here? Says it's crazy to me that folks thought that DJ Moore was better than Scary Terry.
I don't know. Like DJ Moore was kind of like I like DJ Moore, but he was more of like, see, I like the younger guys, you know. And like when we first traded for DJ Moore from Carolina, I was like, oh my god, like we fleeced the shit out of the Panthers. Like you guys can have Bryce Young. We'll take DJ Moore and like a boatload of draft picks.
Yeah.
But like maybe his first 2 seasons with the Bears, he was like that guy for us.
Mm-hmm.
But like last year, it was more of like a different. One game would be like Colston Loveland. Next game would be Rome Odunze. Another game would be DJ. It was just kind of like that was like our team last year. It was like everybody eats everyone, and so you know that's just kind of my opinions. But yeah, no, he's not better than Terry McLaurin. DJ Moore, no, he's not better than Terry McLaurin.
What I was saying, because like a lot of people, they would say that, like people that don't watch football like that, they don't watch football, they're not football knowers for real.
Yeah,
it's like Terry McLaurin, he's like the consistent 1,000-yard receiver consistently. He's like he comes in and does his job, and then when you don't think about him, he boom and burns you. That's what it is like, and he still got that speed behind him. Like he might have lost half a step. He's not the burner he was before, but Terry McLaurin, like first game back last year when he was coming back from an injury, when he went out there against the Chiefs, went out there and was torturing stuff. Like we seen that we needed him on the field. And DJ Moore, we got him paid a couple years back when the Bears was playing against us, and DJ Moore put up that 175 on us. He had like 3 touchdowns, 175. Like,
I remember that game.
We got him paid. I was so mad that game. DJ Moore went off.
That was his best season with the Bears. It was the first season with us. Like he was like Otis when that first year with the Bears, I thought he was like the greatest wide receiver in the NFL. And like that first year, he had such a great year. His first season with us, like him and Justin Fields had a great rapport together. Caleb Williams and him kind of like it was like they liked each other obviously, but the rapport wasn't there like it was with Justin Fields and DJ.
Okay.
So yeah.
He said NFC West is best.
NFC West is really good. It's really great.
It's the whole NFC. The whole NFC is like you could. Hey, look, you could go anywhere in the NFC and like somebody could knock your block off for real. Like on the right right day and time, you play the right team in the NFC, it's gonna be bad for you.
Yeah, well, for me this season, I think the Rams are the best team in the NFL. I think just adding Trent
Miles
Mc
Garrett.
Myles Garrett, Trent McDuffie from the Chiefs, that defense is just gonna be super duper good.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't
And
know
then
who's gonna beat
another
them.
thing is that's the thing with Commanders fans, they'll kind of hassle me about, and in my opinion, and I was telling my wife this. I'm gonna give it this season and I'm gonna see how it plays out. But I don't know if Dan Quinn, I don't know if he has that coach ability in him. Yeah, he went to a Super Bowl. He didn't necessarily win. Like he's a good coach and all,
Yeah.
but there's what Meek Mill say, there's levels to this shit. Like
Yeah.
you could be a good coach. You could be a good coach and a good players coach and good for all the people. But are you going to get over that hump to win that
Yeah.
Super Bowl? Like it's a difference. Like, yeah, you could be a good coach and you could improve the morale and the energy around, but are we going to win? That's when like Sean McVay, another coach that came from us, he used to be on the Redskins
Yeah,
roster.
you guys had a lot of guys.
That's what I'm saying. We had a lot of talent walk out this
You guys
building,
had
man.
you guys had like 8 head coaches on your roster.
That's what I'm saying. We had Matt LaFleur was here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Sean McVay and like a Matt LaFleur, like if Matt LaFleur won a championship and Green Bay won the Super Bowl, you would be like, okay, he's that type of coach that could do it. Mike McDonald, he's another type of coach that could do it. What is it? Sean McVay. Ben Johnson. If somebody was like, "Oh, Ben Johnson won a Super Bowl," I'm not gonna be like, "Nah, Ben Johnson ain't win a Super Bowl." I could see that happening.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So he says, as long as Tunzel is healthy, I think we're good against Garrett. Yeah, I'm not worried about Myles Garrett because who was playing Myles Garrett? Was it Brandon Coleman? I think when we played Myles Garrett, it might have been like Brandon Coleman rookie year, and Myles Garrett. He does this thing for sure, but I wasn't too scared of Myles Garrett. This ain't Myles Garrett of back in the day. Like he could still make an impact, but he's not the most scariest guy for sure.
Yeah.
Like you see Cleveland trading him away for a reason. He getting up there in age, man.
Yeah, I mean, well, Cleveland's just not very good, and they just need draft capital. So I think that's another reason. But they did get Jared Verse. I think Jared Verse is going to be great for them.
Oh yeah, you see, he was mad when he came there. He was mad as shit.
He's like, I'm coming to Cleveland. Like, I'm going. He goes from the big city, bright lights, and then nice stadium, and then he's going to Cleveland. Nothing to do there.
I guess he's from Ohio.
Is he?
Yeah, they say he's from like Dayton or something. He's like 2 hours away from the stadium.
Well, maybe he was a Bengals fan or something. I don't know.
Nah, he wasn't. Okay, so let me see. Right here, before we get up out of here, last question. Let's get a Ben Johnson update. Has Ben Johnson, like, where could he improve at? What's his negatives about Ben Johnson? Where you could be like, if you're not a Bears fan, you wouldn't necessarily know, or you wouldn't necessarily get the nitpick at this.
So negatives, I do think there's a big negative with him. So he is a player's coach. He is a leader of men, a great play caller. He's got it all. He's got all the tools. What people say around the NFL is because like no one likes him because like teams around, the coaches around the NFL don't like him because of that handshake he did with Matt LaFleur. Where he pretty much just like shook his hand and like ran off or whatever.
Yeah,
in that playoff
What's
game.
up with that?
So, so that's what
I seen something where they were talking about the Bears. They were like, "Oh, he just picked someone out of nowhere. He picked Matt LaFleur when he came in. He was like, I can't wait to play Matt LaFleur."
I mean, it's a rivalry. It's the Bears Packers. Like there hasn't really been much, heat from that for years now. So finally having that back is like it makes the NFL better when the Bears and Packers it's a dogfight between those two teams. The negative I have for Ben Johnson, and I know this is like what he's known for. He's very, 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 very aggressive. And sometimes I think he's too aggressive. So like going on fourth down, like almost every time, like the playoffs, like when we faced the Packers in the playoffs, when we were down like 21-3 and he went for it on like our own, like 30, I was like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Like, why are we doing that? Like, don't do that. And then like sometimes and like yeah, like and then like against the Rams, like he wouldn't kick field goals against the Rams, and like
He's just straight going for it.
if we kicked the field goals, we would have won the game. But obviously, like the game could have been played a lot differently. But just based on like what happened, like as of right now, if we kicked those field goals, we would have won the game.
Yeah.
Um, but like I know, like I get it though. Like touchdowns are better than like 7 is better than 3. Like, and so, but like I mean, it's not even a bad negative. But just like personally for me, like I think it can be. I think it can definitely. For me, I think you got to take the points where you can get them, unless it's like a big situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, I think that's just me. I just think he gets way too aggressive, and I'm not saying don't go for it. Um, like personally, I think you should. Personally, I think yeah, go for it. Like if it's 4th and 1, I say go for it. But if it's like 4th and 3, 4th and 4, I say yeah, probably take your 3.
Yeah, you
But
might as well kick it.
yeah, but no, I think that would be the negative for me on
You
him.
gotta have a happy medium in between, like,
Mhm.
okay, the risk and reward factor, like, okay, we go
Yeah.
for this and we might not. Like, I'm a type of person early in the game, if we already know it's gonna be a close game, man, take the 3 points.
Yeah.
Take the 3 points. Don't
Yeah.
just be out here having 0, and then the
Uh-huh.
team has 0, then it's halftime, then the team go up 2 touchdowns on you. Like, nah, let's get ahead a little bit.
Yeah, but like everything else about him, like he's great. Like he makes the right adjustments at halftime, which in previous years, like head coaches of the Bears would not make any adjustments. It
Yeah.
would just be the same game plan the entire time. Um, and like people like the players actually listen to him. Like they actually like him. It's not like there's like if you look up speeches of Matt Eberflus on YouTube, they're like
Mhm.
so weak. They're like so funny. Like you see, there's like a side by side of like Matt Eberflus speeches and then Ben Johnson speeches. And
Totally different.
it's like the entire locker room is like shaking, and then it's like Matt Eberflus. Talk about the 3 things we did right. Execution, execution. Clap it up.
He's like the college professor.
Yeah, clap it up. So no.
And look, Eberflus and they're like, "Hey, this one we good. This one we did good. Snap it."
No, it was like at the time, like it was like, dude, like this guy couldn't even like motivate me to make a sandwich, dude. Like,
Man, what's up with that guy,
uh,
man?
but yeah, I mean, yeah, but like Ben Johnson is definitely more of like he's a leader of men. Like he is a locker room guy. And so
Okay.
that's what makes him so special is like the guys want to play for him. And that's the coach I always want is like guys that want to play for their coach. That's what you'll get. Like you'll get the best out of your guys if they want to play for the guy that coaches them. And I think that's what happened this past season.
Okay.
And
But you know, this was
it helps
what?
when you're winning too. But
Yeah. See,
it does help.
that's the thing. That's why I'm trying to tell you, Travis. Everything that my team that did that your team is walking into, they're seeing it from
Mhm.
us the first year. It was like there was like mistakes we made in the game, but we're like we're winning, so we're gonna brush over that. We're not gonna worry
Yeah.
about that because we won the game. We're gonna fix that when we get to it. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
one of the things when you're winning, it's easier to look over.
Yeah.
But like say last year when we were losing, oh nah, we can't look over this. This ain't nothing you can look over.
Yeah. Well, when we first hired Ben Johnson, like we knew that he was a very, very detail oriented guy. Like everything has to be perfect. Everything. And like the Bears started off last season 0-2. And it wasn't like they played good at all. They did not play good at all those first 2 weeks. They lost to the Vikings week 1 at home. And then they got absolutely smacked against Detroit week 2. And so that week 2 game, I actually think they needed that week 2 game, like getting smacked, just
Yeah.
getting absolutely destroyed. I think they needed that. I think that's honestly if they didn't lose that game like the way they did, I think it would be a totally different season. But it was kind of like a wake up call that week 2. But yeah, like Ben Johnson is very detail oriented. Like everything has to be perfect. Like it has to be. And if you want to be successful. And, finally, that's what it was. It was mostly successful last season for us, so felt like the blocking was great. The schemes were great. The offense was good for once. Like it was great. I enjoyed the season last year as a Bears fan.
What's the weak point? Would you be like, this the point on the team? is if somebody was trying to win, like let's say if we had a head-to-head, the Commanders was playing y'all next week, and you wanted to give me a little insight on it, what would you say would be the weakest point? Would it be y'all defensive line? Would it be y'all secondary? Would it be y'all running backs, wide
Defensive
receiver,
line.
tight end?
Defensive line. That's
No
what
depth?
that's what it's been for the past 5 years. Defensive line. The Bears, even last year, they did not get no pressure on the quarterback. They have Montez Sweat, but that's about it. They don't really have any other guys that are kind of like game changers, game wreckers. They don't have that guy yet. And like they've had like decent players come through, but like this past offseason, they didn't add much to the defensive line. They did to the linebackers and the safeties, but they didn't add much to the defensive line. Even in the draft, they didn't draft any defensive line in the draft besides, a guy in the 6th round.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying that guy's not going to be good or anything, but I'm just saying like, we didn't. I thought for sure, defense was the main priority for us, and then like we used like after Dylan Thieneman, I want to say like our next 3 draft picks for offense, which I was totally surprised by.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
He's
like
gonna make an impact.
our defensive line is by far our weakest on the team. Like we signed, I think our like biggest signing from like defensive line was like Neville Gallimore from the Colts, and it's like he's a death piece. He's not like a guy that's gonna come in for you, play all 4 downs or all 3 downs, So
I was like,
I will say him. I do think the edge rushers are getting better. We have Montez Sweat and we have Austin Booker on the other side. I think Austin Booker is going to be a beast for us. But other than that, there's not really much else. So yeah.
Let's see what this comment say. Say Commanders the team to have bridesmaids who are the real brides on their team. Hey, look. Hey, right here. This is what I was going to say about Montez. He's the king of almost getting a sack. Like he would have so many pressures. Like, look, even with us, Montez Sweat will be in the quarterback's face.
Yeah.
He would pull a Caleb Williams, spin right out of it, and get out of there. I'm like, yo. It was him and Chase Young. They would have the most pressures.
And it's not even about the sacks. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's about pressuring the quarterback. And with how many times I've gotten so pissed off about seeing the defense just not get no pressure on the quarterback. Like they're like, oh yeah, this is the weakest offensive line in the NFL. And then there's like I think there's Geno Smith just standing there like this, like this was the Raiders when we played the Raiders, and he's like this the entire time, just looking around like 10 seconds of like, what the hell? Like, how are we not to him yet? So, but yeah, defensive line is definitely our weakest spot on the team.
It was the same thing when we played Geno. When we played Geno, he got out of a couple sacks with us too. Like he definitely did. So man, I ain't gonna hold you all night. We've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. We got 6 people in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all for clocking in with me and my guy Travis on this good Tuesday. Let everybody know where they can find you and where you do all your work at, Travis.
So you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Travis Takes the Loop. It's just Travis Takes the Loop. It should be the first one that pops up. YouTube, I do longer form videos. I do interviews. Those are usually what I do. I do interviews on there. But yeah, all my content is pretty much the same. I post about the Bears. I post about the Bulls. I post about the Cubs. I post about the Blackhawks if you're into hockey. Just everything. Right now I've been posting a lot more about the Cubs lately, even though I've been pretty pissed off at them. But yeah, that's pretty much what I post about. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's just Chicago sports all around. I try to get most of the coverage done on every team. Like obviously if there's like as of right now, it's baseball season, so I'm talking mostly about like the baseball teams. But Otis invited me on here talking about football. I can't decline talking about football. So football is my favorite sport to watch. So, but yeah, so that's where you can find me at.
Awesomeness Sports. Shout out to Awesomeness Sports, man, in the chat. Make sure everybody like my guy Off the Bench podcast said, like, share, and subscribe it. Damn it.
Yes, sir.
Stay awesome overtime, Otis. You already know, man. Appreciate you for clocking in.
One more thing. So this past weekend, legendary broadcaster Stacey King died. Chicago Bulls broadcaster, one of the greats. Honestly, one of my favorite broadcasters of all time. So I just want to shout him out. Very unfortunate passing. I was super upset about that. It was like remember when Kobe Bryant died, and that was like, holy crap, like
Yes.
that's like so surreal. That was kind of like how it was for me when Stacey King died. He used to play for the Bulls, won 3 championships with MJ. And then he was a broadcaster for the Bulls for like since 2007, and he was just hilarious on the broadcast, and just want to shout him out. Very sudden, unsudden death right there. So just want to shout him out. R.I.P. to Stacey King, the GOAT, my GOAT. So yeah, man.
Right before we get out of here, yeah, we did talk about them moving to Indiana. You said it was about 35 minutes away.
It's like 35 minutes from Chicago. Like you can still see the skyline, but it's just in Indiana. Like obviously, I don't want them to move to Indiana, but like on the business side, that's like the best thing for them is to move to Indiana. But like from the fan side, like we want them here, like in Arlington Heights. If you're not going to stay in Chicago, stay in Illinois. So.
Yeah. For real. So yeah, hey, look, so y'all know I had to bring my guy Travis on the channel. You know our guy Caleb Williams, DMV area kid. Hey, look, Travis up there watching over him. He keeping us updated on everything he do, man. My guy Travis, the Midwest, that's his section, man. When anything I need in the Midwest, I'm calling my guy Travis. I'm gonna get him on here with the Bears update. They was making a lot of noise, so I had to bring him in. Man, appreciate you for clocking in with me, Travis. Make sure y'all go and give my man Travis a like, a comment, and subscribe to his channel. We're both on the come up. We're doing our thing. Can't wait till football season come, and we're going to rev it up. You already know, man. We clocking out.